What's up, guys, and welcome back to Wake Up Entertainment. So, there is something that occurred at the Senzomewa trial, and it was in regards, with Judge Ratha, sort of like finally dumping the state, after a long period of time, because a Judge Ratha always seemed to have been on the side of the state, but this time around, the tables seemed to have turned. So during cross examination, the defense raised a strong objection to the state's attempt to introduce photographs into the record. So that is what the state was trying to do, to introduce some new photos. Uh, this was after the accused had already presented their case. So the state was now coming in and trying to present new evidence. It's like, simply slotting in new evidence without following a proper procedure. So Judge Ratha, listened carefully and made it very clear, that the state, they cannot just do that, but they have a right, to lead evidence if they deem it relevant, but they must do it within the boundaries of proper procedure. So Judge Ratha, then directed the prosecution to follow due process if they wanted the court to consider, the photographs. So that's the line that Judge Ratha then drew to say, what, Baloyi, if you want these new photographs to be considered by me, you have to follow the procedure. You can't just come in and introduce them from nowhere. So this was like a blow to the state, because they didn't expect, Judge Ratha not to be on their side, But it's a good thing, because Judge Ratha is actually showing some impartiality finally. So what we can see is that ruling effectively balanced the scales between both sides, because on one hand the state was not barred from presenting its photographs. On the other hand, the defense secured a procedural safeguard that prevents surprise evidence from being forced into the trial. So the moment exposed the tension between agency and fairness in the courtroom, with Judge Ratha making sure that justice would not only be done but also be seen to be done. I'll catch you guys on the next one.